Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm glad you are here. I today want to teach you on HTML and get HTML code simplified for you. So let's get started. Now, what's really HTML? Before we go deeply into HTML, I want to explain what HTML tags and element is. So let's start with HTML. HTML is defined or is known as HyperText Markup Language. It is actually a structured content on the web that consists of various tags that is used to define different elements and their attributes. So what necessarily HTML is HTML is a language that the web page gets to understand. So there are various um, websites that are built with this HTML language. Just the way we have various languages across the world, HTML is a language that the web page understands, and this language is made up of tags and elements. So that's simply what HTML is. It's a language that has to do with tags, and these tags have to do with elements, and these elements has attributes. So this web page understands this language. Now let's look at the document structure. Document structure has to do with how is HTML designed, how is HTML structured. Number one, every HTML code you see out there must start up with an HTML tag. So the HTML tag is a root element that contains all our HTML elements and codes. So if you are writing in HTML language, you must start up with the HTML tag, which is what you can see right here. So right here is what we have as HTML tag, and then after that we have the head tag, which actually contains the title and contains some of our links, and then we have the title tag, which is actually basically the title of what we are building or the web page we want to build, and this title gets to show up on the top of the browser. And then we have the meta tag, which basically is for just character encoding and visual port settings. And then we have the links. These links are links that get to take us back to style sheets and our CSS style sheets. So let's basically look at the structure here. So as I said before, we have the doc type is HTML. So this automatically the browser gets to understand that this is a HTML language because it's written in HTML. So we started it with HTML, and then after that we went to the head tag, and this head tag is contains just the title tag. So the title tag is where we put the title of our web page, and then we have the body tag, which is under the head tag, and the body tag is what contains everything you will get to see visibly or visible on the web page. So let's quickly look at what are tags and elements. So everything you see from the open tag to the close tag is all known as HTML elements, and everything you see in those things are called attribute values and content. So let me really just explain. Now for this first one, we have a button tag. We have the open bracket button, and then it's known as the start tag. The start tag does not have a slash, while the end tag has a slash, which you can see over there. So now, apart from the start tag and the end tag, or we call it open tag and the end tag, we have a class, which actually is an attribute that gets to tell us CSS what particular tag we're working on, and then we have a value, which is basically what we're looking at, and then we have a content, which would be visible on the web page. So basically, these are what HTML element is all about. So let's really look at what various tags and elements we have, and let's see how we can try them out. And so let's see, number one, we have the body tag, which I said before, it contains everything you see visible on the web page. We have the header tag, which is actually containing the top page. Every web page you see around us, you get to see where we have some of these links and nav bars. For instance, you go to some web pages, you see home, you see contact us, you see gallery, you see all of those things. So these are under the header tag, and then we have the nav bar, which is contained the navigation menus, and then we have the main, which is basically the content of the document we are working on, which is contained the header, the footer, and the sidebars. And then we have sections, which is basically used to sections and certain contents and headings. We have articles, which is basically used to for post and newspaper articles, and we have a side and then footer. So basically what we'll be doing in this course is to look at basically what all of these tags are and how we can practice them. So in the next video I'll be showing you how all of these tags work and how we can practice these tags and see the results of what these tags are really meant for. So this is just an introductory part of HTML and just an element and just basically the tags. But going forward in the next video we'll be practicing every tag one after the other. Thank you for tuning in, and if you find this interesting, please, I would like you to share with me your comments and also your thoughts concerning the video. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so as to stay up to date on all my latest content. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.